So in this video, we'll be taking a look at two sets of codes which exist in myCNC that are designed to turn your torch height control, or THC, system on and off. And these codes would be M14 and M15, as well as the M50 and M51 codes. These are two sets of codes which are designed for a similar task, however they have their separate applications. So the M14 and M15 pair will turn the THC system off and on, respectively, and it will be utilizing the cut charts values. The M50 and M51, on the other hand, will also turn the system off and on, however they will be using the measured value. So here I have prepared a small program to demonstrate the way this will function. I have inserted a set of these codes at certain points of the program, and I expect the THC system to be turned off in between these sets of codes. It is also important to note here that I don't actually have a THC system to speak of on the machine that I am demonstrating this on, so our real arc voltage will always stay at 0. I don't have a way to control it for the purposes of this demonstration, so our real arc voltage will never reach our reference arc voltage, and thus we should expect our THC position to always be going up while the THC system is active. Therefore, if the THC system is off with these codes, we should expect this position to also stay in one place, and for our z-axis to not rise as a response. So now let's actually run the program and see what happens. So our THC system is on because we have launched the M71 code, and we have our THC position that keeps on rising, trying to accommodate this difference between our arc voltage and our arc reference voltage. Next, we're going to the second section, which has the M14 and M15 codes. So we are currently cutting, however our THC position is frozen in place here. So our THC system monitoring is paused. Next, we are going over to the next section, which coincidentally doesn't have those codes in place, and our THC position is rising once again. And last but not least, we will reach our M50 and M51 section, which will freeze, quote unquote, the operation of this THC position monitoring. Okay, so now that we've taken a look at this, why would we actually use this? Well, for one, the M50 and M51 codes are very useful for applications such as bevel cutting, where you would like to turn your THC monitoring system on and off, for example, when doing a bevel cut, when your reference voltage is changing, etc. And in general, this allows for some granularity and some additional settings that you may want to have on your machine. So I hope this covers some questions about the sets of codes that we have, the M14, M15, and M50, M51. If you have any more information on our THC system, you can visit our documentation at docs.pvautomation.com. Thank you for watching.